Yes, the king of the universe, SneakerReactionWithStreetJupiter. Welcome back to another episode. Out here with cracking, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome again. So now this one is different. Like, so now welcome to sneaker care and sneaker hygiene. Yes. So today's topic is under sneaker care. All right. The last topic was under sneaker hygiene. Today is sneaker care. This one is about taking care of your sneakers. Last week it was taking care of your foot, since we'll be using sneakers. So today's topic is about mold, moist, or molding, depending on how you spell it, but it's generally the same thing, right? But first we need to understand what mold is. So a mold is a group of structures that is caused by fungi, which can form and then they cause a dust-like particles, and it comes with different color. So mold is like yeast, yeast, but not the yeast that you use to, but it's just, and it cannot grow without water and moisture. So now you're wondering where I'm going with this. It so happened that mold is only caused by water, right? If something is damp and it's in a dark place where there is no light, mold happens. The bacteria starts forming, so the yeast starts growing on it. So now when it comes to sneakers, why a lot of sneakers end up having mold in them, it is because the sneakers are not dry. Alright? The sneakers or the shoe or whatever clothed shoe you're wearing, could be any type of shoe, can mold down, right? So now, for instance, let's just say you're sweating. Sweating is also part of mold, and it has the smell, right? Maybe you playing in water, or you walked on water, rain too, or washing. But either way, if you look at all four of these, they're all water, right? So when that happens, you need to let the shoe to completely dry, because moisture comes from water, and it also happens if the shoe is also stored improperly. You understand? So what happened is, let's just say you wash your shoe, just put it outside, just let it dry. Just let it dry completely, not almost completely. Now when you look at most shoes, how mold damage most shoes is mostly by the toes, because that is a dark area, and sometimes that's the place that doesn't dry out really quickly. Right? So the best way to get rid of mold, let's just say your shoe is molding already, right? You need newspaper or paper towels, right? And then crumble them up into a ball and then just stuff them inside the shoe. And you can even put them outside. What happens is the newspaper or the paper towel will suck in the moisture, making the paper towel or the newspaper damp. Now when they are damp, take them out and then replace them. That's one way. Another way of doing them is put them outside. After you wash them, put them outside until they dry up. Give them a day. Don't wash your shoe at 6 a.m. and then at 10 you wear them. That's not enough. Even if it's blazing hot outside, molding can still happen. Most shoes that get affected by molding, it's Converse. Converse is bad. It's typically bad, bro. It wasn't. And what's messed up is that the molding, when the mold or the moisture happens, it starts eating up the shoe. The shoe starts having cracks, and then it just worsen and worsen and worsen. Now if you're not aware of it, the shoe breaks. Literally the sole breaks apart, because now there's too much moisture. So the fungi will eat away the shoe, right? It will grow spot. If you've seen how rotten food look, your shoe will look like that. Literally, it will have white spots around, could be gray spots, but it will have spots. Now when those type of spots happen, throw away the shoe. There is literally nothing you can do once that happens. But there is a way to prevent. But there's other solution that I think you can try and use once there is molding on your shoe, is to use water with soap and bleach. Bleach is the best way of cleaning molded water or anything that has mold in it. Bleach is the best way, but it doesn't guarantee that it might kill the molding in your shoe. That is not guaranteed. Hence, I'm saying once the shoe starts looking like it's rotten, get rid of the shoe, because what's crazy about molding is that it eats away the shoe, and then your shoe will break, bro. Like literally, your shoe will open up. It breaks up. That's what's molding. Now, there's a difference between molding and fake shoes. Fake shoes, you start doing this, you start rubbing on the shoe, and it comes out. But that's a fake shoe. Molding can do that too. The same way a fake shoe can just break, molding can do that to your shoe. Now imagine your Jordan breaking up like that. You understand? So please make sure that your shoe is completely dry before you wear them. Secondly, put newspaper towel in them if you feel like your shoes are not dry enough. Alright, put paper towel in them always, and then keep on replacing them. Let's just say your shoe didn't dry up well throughout the day. You can put newspapers in them and then keep on checking them keep on checking them and replacing the newspaper so that nothing happens to it. Because once your shoe has moisture in it, that is it, my man. You will be crying. You'll be like, no, man, your shoe is gone. You really need to take care of your shoe. Make sure that your shoe is completely dry. Wash your shoes properly. Make sure that you use newspapers to get rid of excess water sometimes, or you can also use a hair dryer. Yeah, you can, but just not too much because you're gonna shrink the shoe. You can also use that, but I prefer the sun out of everything. You know what I mean? Yeah. So for you to get energized like the way I do every time I do this podcast, make sure that you go copy these. More fire, more flavor. It has that extra kick. It ignites your mind. You know what it is? So make sure that you go copy these, and please, I repeat again, take care of your shoe. Make sure that your shoes are completely dry before you use them. So as I'm about to close this podcast, in your favorite words of Street Jupiter, adios.